going on, ladies and gentlemen and ladies? I just want to go live real quick. I'm getting ready to get my hair cut. Obviously, I look a mess. Me and the wifey getting ready to go out to D.C. to the Million MAGA March. So we'll be there on Saturday with everybody else. But I just want to say this because I think it's invaluable to state. I believe Trump is still going to win. I believe President Trump already won. I believe that they attempted to steal the election. I believe that we already caught them. and I'm just saying, I'm telling y'all this. Hear me out. If they hadn't been cheating, and they hadn't cheated in the past, probably for the last decade, Trump would have won possibly every state except maybe one or two. I'm like, people may laugh and think that this is funny, or they may say, oh, you trolling, man. Listen, I'm not a Republican or Democrat, man. I just vote Republican because the Republicans have a better stance on the things that I believe in and the things of Christ. I'm not into politics. I wasn't into politics like that. You know, I just started getting into this stuff. I don't have allegiance to nobody. But I got two eyes and a brain. I can see what's going on. You don't have to be a Trump supporter. You don't have to be a conservative. You can see what's going on here. I mean, nobody in their right mind believes that we should be raising taxes, especially not after what we've been through this last year with this fake outbreak stuff. And I'm not saying that the outbreak itself is fake. The outrage is fake. Them shutting you down in your house and making you wear a mask, like this crazy lady that's walking out here by my car with a mask on outside. It's false. Nobody thinks that's a good idea. Nobody with a brainstem thinks it's a good idea. If that was the case, then every airline would be empty because nobody would be flying sitting next to each other. There would be no protesting. There would be no rioting and mass scale looting if people really believed that the COVID was going to get them. There would have been nobody in in Times Square celebrating a presumed victory for Joe Biden if they were really afraid of this stuff. Nobody's really afraid of this. They're lying. They're making up stuff. It is clear as the noonday sun. And nobody, like I said, with the taxes, like I said, the Green New Deal, nobody thinks that the Green New Deal is a good idea. Nobody in the industry of making electric cars and making what they call clean energy thinks that the Green New Deal is a good idea. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not finna somehow weatherize all these buildings that they say they're gonna do. It's not gonna happen. They're lying to you. They're lying to you. It takes more carbon emission to create a Tesla car than what gas cars are producing. It's a fact. Look it up. Even Moore, what his name? He does the documentaries. Complete Leftist. He made a documentary. I watched it. It's called something World. I don't know. You can look it up. Y'all know the Moore guy I'm talking about. He made a documentary exposing the fact that clean energy and stuff is a hill of crap. They lie. Windmills and stuff don't work. They can't use solar panels to power anything. They lied. And everybody's like, well, I didn't know that Joe Biden was keen on, or his objective was to have massive shutdowns. He said it in the debates. Michael Moore, that's the idiot. He said it in the debates. He said that when he get in office, he going to have a mask mandate and he's going to shut the country down. But thank God, I got 4 more minutes before I got to go in here and get my hair cut. Thank God that the president don't control the states. You can mask mandate all you want, but if the governor of Arizona, I hope he grow a pair, if the governor of Arizona say, we're not doing a mask mandate, we're not doing another shutdown, it's not going to happen. The president does not control that. That's why President Trump can't get everybody to open up their states, because they want to keep them shut down so they can do mail-in voters and they can cheat the system. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what it is. And it's up to people like me and you to tell people the truth, because we live in a world where people are so fake and so disingenuous that that is beyond recognition. The media called Biden as the president. And most people in America have no idea that the media does not select the president. The media cannot certify votes and certify the Electoral College to elect a president. The media is making a prediction based on numbers that they have. People don't know that. They're celebrating. There's people in my family texting me, hey, how's everything going, Brandon? Are you okay? Because they think I'm supposed to be mad because they think that Biden won the presidency. And I say, I'm good. Just wait on these votes to come out, and we're going to see what happened. The media is lying to people. People are eating it up like the American pie. They're lying to you, people. Look at me in the eye. They're lying to you. They're all in it together. I got 2 minutes. They're all in this together. They are colluding together. They want to rush to get Biden to 270 because they know they cheated. And if they can get him to 270, by all means necessary, that means calling Arizona when they shouldn't, calling Nevada before all the votes are in, calling Pennsylvania and there's widespread fraud and all the votes weren't in, calling Michigan, not calling Georgia, not calling North Carolina. Now they finally called Alaska, but they didn't call Alaska. They on election day, they waited forever to call Texas. They waited forever to call Florida because they needed it to look like Biden was winning in the head the entire time, so that they can push him through and say he won. And they got the plaques going, they got the advertisements going. They said Kamala Harris is the first black female vice president. They doing all of this stuff to brainwash you and condition your mind to believe that he won. So when Donald Trump go to court and shows, and there's hundreds of affidavits testifying that there was fraudulent behavior in Pennsylvania, Michigan, and through the mailing system. But when they actually show, and President Trump is revealed as the actual president, reelected, then they're gonna push it down your throat that they're gonna say the Trump cheated. The Supreme Court with Amy Coney Barrett, they cheated. They defrauded you. All your votes didn't count. They suppressed the votes in the black community. They suppressed the Latino votes. They suppressed your votes. Every vote didn't count. They lying. Every illegal vote didn't count. Every legal vote will count. The media knows they had a lawsuit. People who are lawyers on the Democratic side know the legitimacy of the lawsuits. They know that there's fraud going on. We see the computers glitching. We know that they set algorithms. What's the gentleman's name? I forget his name. Dr. Shiva or something like that. Dr. Shiva showed that there was a crazy algorithmic irregularity in the voting system. When Trump got to 20%, it took a dive at a 45-degree angle on almost every machine in those counties. You cannot tell me, and you will not convince me, that it's not clear fraud. People are testifying affidavits, which means that they're willing to testify under oath, the penalty of perjury, that what they're saying is true when it comes to the voter fraud they witnessed and participated in. Ladies and gentlemen, you got people out here, not only was the machines rigged, you got people out here throwing ballots away, counting extra ballots, bringing up fake ballots, going out to old folks' homes and rounding up ballots, harvesting them, and then filling out ballots. You got dead people voting. Come on, bruh. Y'all must think we stupid. America ain't stupid. We may have been born during the day, but we weren't born yesterday. And I be darned if any of us bow down and let these fools say this. But just wait. Just wait. They had it rigged. They knew President Trump could win. That's why they were getting ready to protest on election night. And then they had a fail-safe because he started killing in all these states. He started dominating Florida, Texas. He started running the table. So they put in their works where the algorithms start going down, where they have to stop the count to let it catch up so they can put in ballots for only one candidate, which is Barack Obama, Joe Biden. That's what they were doing, ladies and gentlemen. And we caught them. And we're going to win this election. We're going to win it fair and square. And when they count all the votes, all the legal votes, and when they hand count because these machines were cheating, they're going to find out. They are going to find out what was really happening. And I want people to be ready for it. I want you to be ready for it. 2020, Trump 2020. When Trump is the president again, we're going to go out and we're going to make sure that they never win an election again because they are cheaters. I love you guys. I got to get my hair cut. I'll see you in D.C. I'll see you in D.C. for the Million MAGA March. I'm out.